Welcome to the Mountain Dew 50 at Darlington Raceway starting laps on the left side of your screen. Pole winner Dumbledore takes him off turn 4 in his Ryan Newman style all-tail Ford. We're racing at Darlington. Dumbledore at the early jump heading into turn 1. Just a bit ahead of NCAL, but NCAL used the bumper just a bit. Forces him up the track to his quarter penalty side by side. Out of 2, he clears him for the lead handily. Field jockeying around and spreading out side by side for the third position between Zach and Richard Herman. Richard keeps falling back. NCAL powers off of 4 to lead lap 1. Dumbledore still giving chase, and so far his car is looking pretty stout. And so, man, Herman almost got turned by BKR there. And Dumbledore keeps closing in. He's right on NCAL's bumper now. You see way back there, NDJR in the 8th position, now the 6th position. Looking for a nice good run to mediate his pretty bad season. See, out of 2, there was a lot of smoke there in tire tracks, but didn't hear any call for a caution. So staying green, there's smoke out of turn 4 as well. Let me see. I'm not able to figure out who it is. So heading into 2, through 1 into 2, Dumbledore is falling back by about 6 car lengths from NCAL. He's fallen into the clutches of Zach 103 TV. Into 3, Dumbledore is able to pull from Zach just a bit and mediate and be in the middle ground between Zach and NCAL. The top 3 have broken themselves away. The top 8 have broken away from the rest of the field. And Dumbledore had a pretty bad run out of 2 into the backstretch, allowing Zach 103 TV get to his quarter panel. Into turn 3, will he be able to use the outside line to defend? He will not be able to. Zach is able to almost clear him out of 4. Side by side to the line, Zach with the advantage, but with the inside into turn 1, he should be able to get clear of Dumbledore, and he's able to do just that. Dumbledore gets a terrible entry into turn 1. Loses 3rd position to Herman. He's about to lose 4th position to BKR. And Big Blue Racing is about to join this party as well. And Dumbledore has fallen outside the top 5 with that bad entry into turn 1. Just pretty bad. That's what a bad corner entry can do to you very easily. Down the backstretch, he is now under attack by Penguin, another driver looking for a pretty good run today. He definitely needs one. Even though he finished 2nd at Canadian Tire, he's looking for more consistent runs. You see NDJR nearly 2 full seconds ahead of Only on Wheels in the 9th position. Trouble on the front stretch! Hard, vicious crash. Oh man, Big Blue almost gets turned. They're 3 wide heading into turn 3. That's not supposed to work here. Penguin backs out of it, doesn't get into the wall. NCAL powers to the lead at the caution flag. Everyone stay straight. Motorsports Games, his car is destroyed. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened here. Featherlite Cup Series competition presented by race director Adria Fitzy. I apologize. Slight mix-up. Adria Productions. Adria Fitzy is a driver. Not related at all to the Adria of Adria Productions. And as we're waiting for a good enough camera shot. Okay, this will do here. As you see, through turn 3, there's just a stack up there. Pip runs right into Adria, causing a stack up with What If, Sylvie, Rusty Fighter, bit damage from Do as well. Know Nothing and Motorsports Games get involved. 2 of the Nick Stent racing machines are involved. We'll be back. And yeah, unfortunate run. Motorsports Games will finish in the last position, unfortunately. So, just go on burning through these caution laps. Get us right to this restart. Getting reports, Know Nothing and Rusty Fighter are going to stay on track. See right here, Sylvie Gang is the last car on the lead lap. Going to restart alongside NCAL. Green's going to wave back in the air, knowing how damaged Sylvie's car is in that DuPont Flames Toyota. Yeah, just severe damage. He's nothing more than a, I'll just say a rolling roadblock right now. Through turn 2, NCAL still with the lead. Into turn 3. Still with the lead is NCAL. We got another caution, another crash on the track. This time the incident was heading into turn 3. Oh man, the Irishman GFS just flipped. Okay, let's go ahead and get back here and show you a replay of this incident. What a horrible looking crash. And Nick Sant just slammed right into Irishman's door and flipped him over. He's moving around in the car. Alright. Good sign already. Okay, we got a good replay here. Let's just get it rewinded. Alright. See, Crash Beef Fan into turn 2. Bumps Logan Man. Oh, he tries to clear himself off of Eric Keplinger's bumper. Spins himself thick out. More cars getting tangled up in this. Oh man! Nick just slams right into Irishman there. Okay, yeah. See, we did indeed have a camera focusing on Irishman. Let's go ahead and pull up that footage. Alright. You see, oh, Dew Storm hooks Dale Reynolds into the wall. Dale comes down and gets an Irishman. He hits the wall. Oh man, Nick just slams right into the door. Nowhere for Nick to go. Good thing Irishman was moving in the car. So, Nick and Irishman are for sure out of this race now. So let's go ahead and get back to the restart here. Pace cars lead him down the backstretch to the smoky turn 3. Sylvie still staying out, so it has Mountain Dew Fan. To stay of their cars, though, it's simply say they're just hoping for a good points finish. Well, not a good points finish. They're just hoping to finish this race. From what it looks like, it's a survival of the fittest type of race. And particular drivers do not like crash fest races, but sometimes they happen. As the green's back in the air, NCAL getting a very nice jump into turn 2. Oh man, BK almost turned Richard Herman into the wall. Oh man, he clears himself on Zach 103 TV. And Big Blue just spun Zach into the inside wall. And we got another crash into turn 1. Couldn't quite see who was involved in it just yet. NCAL takes the caution flag. Let's go ahead and get a replay of this incident. See. Okay. First off, we'll just show you what exactly happened between Zach Herman and Big Blue. Herman just drifts up a bit into Zach, and then Zach was just a victim of a circumstance there between him and Blue. See, there was indeed a second incident here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, Jericho just clips Dale Reynolds down in there. Atlanta Wheels gets turned into the wall. True to Atlanta as well. Oh, man, Logan, man, almost up and over. Savage involved. Dewstorm involved. Oak Assassin involved. So many cars involved. Though only, I believe, one of those cars is out of the race, and that was actually Logan Man. So, we're back for the restart here. Sylvie and Mountain Dew fan still continuing to stay out in their Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Sr. throwback cars, respectively. Pace cars back onto pit road. NCL doing everything he needs to do right now to get this win. He's looking forward to getting this win because he knows his car's good. As the green's waving back in the air. Into turn one, he doesn't get that good jump he expects to get. Through and out of two. Oh, I hear another incident going on right now. Oh man, someone flipped over. Another person flipped over. Oh my. Who was that? Out of four, NCL takes the caution flag. Let's get a replay of this incident. What happened? Okay. Incident happened between 1 and 2. Okay. Let's get a rewinded. Okay. We see here. Okay, it started with Sylvie and Mountain Dew fan. Their car's obviously slow and impatient. Mark Silas turns NDJR up into Adria, who then gets hit by Oak Assassin, who gets clipped by his teammate. So, teammate drama there's happening. Let's see, we got view of Adria's, I'll say point of view on this incident. More like just she had nowhere to go at all. As, oh man, she got hit by Oak, who clipped the wall, and she flipped over. So yeah, Dewstorm is now out of this race. I believe Oak Assassin is as well. Adria for sure is out of this race. So, let's go ahead and get us back to the restart here. Pace car is back on pit road. This is the 4th caution of the race, I believe. I'm not really sure. But it's turning into a crash fest race right now. Green back in the air. Becoming a vast amount of survival race. Into turn 1, and we got another incident. Come on, people. You kidding me? This is turning into the ACT tour. Stop it. Oh man, BK just got turned on the backstretch. Who turned him? I believe it was Dumbledore. It was either Dumbledore or Big Blue. And I'm getting reports. It actually was Herman who turned him. So, okay, caution's back out. This is the 5th caution of the day. Let's go ahead and get a replay of the turn 1 incident, I believe. Let me take a look at this. Okay. Well, just simply putting it, Jericho got squeezed by Jimmy there, I believe. Turned straight down. Okay, oh, I see it now. It was Jericho and Eric Keplinger. NDJR drifted up into him, causing chaos, simply putting it. Jericho, Silas, Baskinger, Logan Man, Dale Reynolds as well. So, it looks like, oh man, more people getting turned on the backstretch. Let's go and get BKR first here. Okay, into turn 1, into 2. Herman gets into his bumper bit. BK keeps drifting down, and eventually Herman just has enough and turns him straight into the inside wall. And let's get a perspective of Sylvie Gang here. Heading into 2, it looks like the same thing is happening actually. Sylvie trying to block, Eric just quickly losing his patience because the laps are winding down. You don't know how many more cautions there are going to be. And both cars that spun did so without incident. They get to keep going. Flat spotted their tires though, most likely, so yep. Back to the restart. Top 5 running order. NCAL, Dumbledore, Big Blue, Race. I can't speak. NCAL, Dumbledore, Big Blue, Penguin, and Herman. As there will be 5 to go, conveniently, when we get to the line here. The green's waving. This is the final restart. If the caution comes out now, the race is over. There won't be enough green flag laps left to race it out. Into 2, Big Blue has cleared Dumbledore for second. He's free to give chase to NCAL on his own. Herman back to 4th. Penguin back to 5th. Keplinger up to 6th, actually. Jimmy in 7th. And look at Dale Jr. fan in 8th. Man has had such bad luck this season. Finally in the top 10. This will be his first top 10 of the season if he's able to maintain it. As there are now 4 laps to go. Big Blue is right to NCAL's bumper. Down the backstretch into turn 3. He needs to set him up just nice for this front stretch. Big Blue stalls out, but here comes Dumbledore. Does Dumbledore have a good enough run? He does. He dives to the inside. He's to his quarter panel. He's side by side. He clears him going into 1. He doesn't even wait to get to the middle. He's up to 2nd now. And Big Blue is looking to lose the 4th position as he did the 3rd position to Herman. And here he comes for the lead. Heading into turn 3 to his quarter side by side. And he's clear for the lead. Your pole sitter, Dumbledore, has taken the lead under the green flag conditions. And he has led his first lap of the race. 2 to go. NCL knows he has the best car. He needs to take this lead back. But Dumbledore is pulling away to 3 to 4, 5 car lengths. He knows he has no pressure from the back at the moment because Herman is the same distance back. Sweeping through turn 3 and 4. Dumbledore driving it like he stole it, and he ain't going to get caught. White flag in the air. One more time to go in the Mountain Dew 50. Into 1. Dumbledore with a perfect 1 and 2. Onto the backstretch for the final time. He has to be shaken inside that car. Such a bad season. Second to last in the points. Sweeping through 3 and 4. Those 2 things are not true anymore. Dumbledore returns to victory lane. Your winner at Darlington. The finishing results are on the left side of your screen. We'll see you next time. Signing off.